What happens when your older brother is too overprotective? I was at my 6-month anniversary dinner with my boyfriend when the restaurant door burst open. Police! Nobody move! Everyone hit the floor as officers swarmed our table, yanking Nick from his chair and cuffing him. You're under arrest for possession of drugs. We found 2 kilograms of cocaine in your vehicle. Nick kept screaming he was framed, but they were already reading his rights. I pinched the bridge of my nose. This was the 3rd boyfriend arrested for drugs. Owen, my first love, got 5 years for trafficking the day after our 6-month anniversary dinner. Golgius got 3 years for distribution, arrested during our 6-month celebration trip. After Nick, I stayed single for 8 months, changed my entire social circle, deleted dating apps, even started therapy to work through whatever energy I was putting out there. When I met Victor at the volunteer center, I thought finally, here's someone clean. I did everything different this time. I even made sure my brother met him early and watched Victor help him with his wheelchair. 6 months to the day, police pulled Victor over leaving my apartment. Cocaine in the spare tire, same exact spot as the others. The man who dedicated his life to keeping kids off the streets, suddenly a drug dealer. For boyfriend number 5, I went nuclear on the good guy thing. Dr. James ran free clinics in low-income neighborhoods. Single dad to 2 daughters. Literal white picket fence around his house. I was so paranoid by this point that I'd check his car every morning, feel inside his pockets before he left. He thought it was cute that I was so handsy. 6 months in, during family dinner, DEA agents kicked down his door. His 8-year-old watched them find heroin in daddy's medical bag. After that, I swore I would be celibate. Until one day when my ovulation phase was ovulating, and I decided to go to an anti-drug rally to meet someone new. I thought the universe was giving me a sign. This man literally spoke at schools about staying clean, showed kids pictures of his brother who died from an overdose, cried real tears on stage about the dangers of dargs. I even made him take dozens of surprise drug tests. He laughed but did it. I was in the parking lot bringing him lunch for our 6-month anniversary when I saw it. Drug dogs surrounding his entire building. They found dope in his locked desk drawer that only he had the key to. That's when I made the decision to stick to toys instead of men. I was 8 months into this commitment when I ran into Owen, my first ever boyfriend, at Whole Foods. 5 years of prison had carved lines into his 28-year-old face, turned his blonde hair gray at the temples. When he saw me, his whole body started shaking. "I really did love you," he whispered, glancing around nervously. "Then why? Your brother visited me the night before my arrest, said if I didn't leave you, then he'd get rid of me himself." Owen covered his mouth like he realized he said something wrong, and he literally ran out of the store. But that was enough. I drove straight to my brother's apartment, using the key he'd given me for emergencies. He was in the kitchen, cutting vegetables from his wheelchair. "Did you visit Owen before his arrest?" I asked. The knife paused mid-chop. "Owen's out already? Must have been good behavior, I guess. Did you threaten him?" He finally turned his wheelchair to face me. "I've threatened all of them. Every single one." My legs went weak. "What? They were going to leave you anyway. Men always do." Dad did. His voice was too calm, like we were discussing grocery lists. "I just gave them a choice. Leave now or face consequences." "So you framed them when they left?" He rolled closer. "I didn't have a choice. Do you know what I found in Mom's journal after she died? She ended herself after Dad left us." The room tilted. "You said it was cancer. You said she was sick for months. You were 10. Was I supposed to tell you Mom chose to leave us too? That Dad leaving broke her so completely she'd rather die than stay with us?" His eyes were wet now. "I would rather have 100 men suffer than see you hurt over someone leaving you again. That's not fair. It's what's right. Do you remember what you did after your first boyfriend broke up with you? If I didn't find you in time after you swallowed the pills, you wouldn't even be here anymore." My knees gave out. "Benji, you've ruined so many people's lives just because of a decision I made when I was 16. I've protected you perfectly." I laughed. "You're right. You have. But you forgot about protecting yourself from me." The things I did next made sure my brother never threatened another boyfriend again. Full story on channel, link below.